What's up, flyers? Welcome back to my channel. You guys, this is a humdinger of a video. And I don't even know what a humdinger is. I think it's something like a Humvee. Anyway, this flight, which features Air Canada's Dreamliner, was such an experience. It has completely changed my opinion for Air Canada. And it actually makes me a little bit hopeful. It really does. Because I've flown Air Canada I don't know how many times. And it's never great. Okay? This flight is a total game changer as far as I'm concerned. I dare ask the question, could this be the best flight for 2019? For that answer, you guys are gonna have to stay tuned to the end of the video. Also, you guys, my only Christmas wish this year is that if you like this video, please like it, please subscribe. I only have like 110 subscribers. How am I ever supposed to beat Sam Chewy with 1.7 million if you guys don't subscribe? Please. Without further ado, here is my experience on Air Canada's domestic business class product, which basically means no amenity kits, from Toronto to Calgary.
Terminal 3, flights on time.
Today I'm in Terminal 1, the Air Canada terminal in Toronto Pearson International Airport. I am flying from Toronto to Calgary on an older Boeing 767-300 series. It's an older aircraft interior, but there's another flight that leaves like 45 minutes after, and it's the new Dreamliner. So I'm gonna go through security and go to customer service and see if they'll change my ticket. But this is exciting. I've never flown Air Canada business before from Toronto, so let's give it a go. Okay, so here's the tea with this lounge. It is massive. There are literally hundreds of covers for people to sit. They also have a huge selection of coffee, tea, hot chocolate, fruit. I mean, pretzels, cookies. There's even some limes there. There's salsa, a sour cream dip, tortilla chips. There's salads. There's edamame beans. There's soup. There's hot options. And this is just the domestic business class lounge. I mean, I think it's actually better than the international one. But my favorite has to be the Häagen-Dazs ice cream chest. I mean, there is no better amenity in a lounge than a free-for-all ice cream chest. Nobody's safe when I'm around this. The drink selection in this lounge is also super epic. I mean, look at all the spirits that are on offer to the traveling passengers that come through here on a daily basis. I mean, it's just mind-blowing. There's also a massive complement of liqueurs and red and white wine for anybody who wants. And the best part is, there's not just one of these bars, there's two. So if one is too congested, go to the other one. So big props to Air Canada because the lady at the customer service desk totally hooked me up. I don't get a window seat on the Dreamliner, but I do have a seat on Air Canada's brand new 787 Dreamliner, which is the new cabin interior, which is awesome. I'm so excited. Let's go. Okay, so here's some more tea about this flight. I was assigned row 1D, which is the middle of the cabin, so I don't have any takeoff or landing footage, unfortunately. Also, the middle of the cabin was quite exposed, and I didn't feel like it was very private or that I had any space to really vlog without bothering other people around me. So instead, enjoy this voiceover. Okay, so just boarded, and I'm surrounded by bedding for a 4-hour flight to Calgary. You have a mattress pad, a pillow, and a duvet. This is insane. This is unreal. This is everything I hoped it would be. We have this massive IFE, which just looks unbelievable. Super fast. Tray table. I don't know how that works yet. I'm new to this. Oh yeah, we've got the seat controls. Control the pitch of your seat. Now, I have heard that the massage function is very weak on this. I can confirm that. We got some noise-canceling headphones. Jeb Brooks would be hopefully very pleased with.
You want a newspaper?
No, thank you.
Would you care for a newspaper?
We've got my stuff down there. It's the IFE remote. Ooh, power port. USB headphone jack. Crazy big pillow. Loads of space. Ooh, that's a very nice reading light. This armrest goes up or down, and then you got a bit of storage down there where I have my water bottle. And then down below, oh, I can't even reach it. Oh, just barely. All in all, amazing seat. Can't wait to spend the next 4 hours of this baby on the way to Calgary. That's filth. And that bothers me. How could this plane be so filthy? It's like brand new. We got an old pre-departure beverage.
One love, y'all, because we're together. United, baby. Under one roof. Come on.
So before we knew it, we were underway and cruising at 37,000 feet across the Canadian skies. I was so delighted to find out that Air Canada offers Dine on Demand. So I asked the service director if she would hold my dinner for me, and she was so nice about it. She was like, absolutely, Mr. Henry, no worries. We will hold it off for you, and if you want it at any time, just let us know. And I said, perfect. So I took this opportunity to sort out my bed and get comfy because I needed a drink, I needed a snack, and I really needed to rest for a few hours.
I'm talking to Philly. I'm talking to London. I'm talking to DC, Paris, Berlin, everybody.
So Air Canada has this wacky signature cocktail. And I say it's wacky because it's made of gin, bourbon, Sprite, ginger ale, maple syrup, and lemon. I had to try it. It was an experience. I'm glad I did it. But I'll never do it again.
LA, Orlando, y'all. We are free. We are love. We're round. We're skinny. We're big. We're small. But we have love in our heart. And we want you in. As long as you bring the love.
So over the years, I've flown Air Canada a lot, but the catering on board this flight was unbelievable. For my starter, I had the salmon quinoa salad with golden beets, kale, and orange. For my main, I had the braised veal with mushroom sauce, red skin mashed potatoes, and broccoli. But the best thing was the dessert trolley. And I'm so sorry it's a photo and I was too dumb to take an actual video, but a proper dessert trolley with Grand Marnier and bottles of Baileys with coffee and tea. I was in heaven. Okay, this is probably one of the biggest bathrooms I have ever seen or experienced on an aircraft. The detail is really cool. Nothing on the door. I don't know, this is some sort of baby change table thing. And a window. Very good. Air Canada took delivery of its first 787-9 about 5 years ago, and the fleet is split up into 3 different classes of seats. There's 30 seats in business class, 21 in premium economy, and 247 in economy seats, broken up into 2 separate cabins in a 3-3-3 configuration. Air Canada uses the Aeroplan rewards program and is a member of the Star Alliance member. So if you have any leftover points in any of those partner accounts, feel free to use them and treat yourself to Air Canada business class. Well, that was my experience with Air Canada on their 787-9 Dreamliner from Toronto to Calgary. And here's my verdict. You guys, I could not fault this crew, okay? And I don't just mean the cabin crew. I'm also referring to the ground crew as well. Don't forget, I was originally scheduled on a 767-400, okay, in an old cabin interior from 30 years ago. And when I went to the Air Canada customer service desk in the terminal and I explained the situation and that I was an av geek and that I really wanted to get on board this flight, I didn't have to say any more. Okay, that lady took good care of me and she just put me on the flight, and for that I will forever be eternally grateful, okay? Once I was on board, the service was just as amazing. Like, I have never seen Air Canada cabin crew move that fast to make sure that everyone gets drinks, that everyone gets dinner, that everything is done, and that people get a chance to relax. So again, couldn't fault them. The service director on board that flight was incredible. She was probably one of the most memorable employees I've ever encountered at Air Canada. And her service and attention to detail means so much to me. So thank you so much. The meal was great. The seat was amazing. I would definitely go back. And that is why... Dun, 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 dun. I can't believe I'm saying it, but Air Canada, this is my favorite flight of 2019. So thank you guys so much for tuning in and for watching and for liking and subscribing and following me on Instagram. I cannot believe how much fun this year has been already. I only started collecting points like a year ago, back in September 2018, and it is now November 2019, and I have managed to book loads of business class flights, and the fact that you guys follow and you guys are part of this, it just makes this experience so much better. So thank you guys so much. I have a phenomenal year for 2020 lined up, at least the first half. I'm still working on the second half, but the first half is hopefully going to be amazing. There's some great flights in there, so I hope you guys enjoy. Thanks you guys so much for tuning in. Don't forget, if you enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up and subscribe. Until then, keep collecting, and hopefully I'll see you in the sky.
Terminal 3, flights on time.